So I'm kind of whispering because my little one is downstairs sleeping, but I wanted to show y'all my shirt before we go and talk about coffee. So let me show you. It says, "I'm dating Jesus, leave me alone." So if you want to know more of what that's about, stay tuned. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, let's talk about some coffee. Let me make sure my camera's not gonna fall over. Hey! All right, so I'm not whispering this time because I'm in my car. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I said that I would be doing an iced skinny mocha, and I changed my mind. So I decided to go with the iced skinny caramel macchiato, and I added an extra shot because I haven't had much coffee today and I'm tired. So this is it. Looks like your regular macchiato. What they make it with is sugar-free vanilla, non-fat milk, but you still get that good caramel drizzle. Not sure about the calories. I just wasn't, you know, earlier in the week I thought I'd be into the iced skinny mocha because that one's made with non-fat milk too, and the skinny mocha sauce. But I don't know, just wasn't feeling it. So let's see how this is. It's pretty good. It's not much different than the macchiato, caramel macchiato, which I love. I still like the cloud caramel macchiato a lot, but I mean, hence the name cloud. There's a lot of foam in it, which is good, but I don't feel like I get the amount of coffee that I want. I just love having a coffee drink I feel like I can sip on. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna talk about one more drink and then we'll get into the reason I have this shirt. If you have the Starbucks app, you know, they have challenges. Well, they have different challenges, it seems like, every week that helps you to get more points. And sometimes it's stuff that I want to buy because if you buy a certain thing, or if you order like 6 times after 2 p.m., 6 days in a row, you'll get a lot of stars. Well, the one they have right now is 100 stars if you order a latte, a frappuccino, a refresher beverage, and green tea. You have to order all of those to get the 100 extra stars, which gets you really close to a free item. They kind of changed their number system now. Now you have to have 150 points to get like a free latte, but you can use 25 or 50 points for other things. So I went ahead today and got the berry hibiscus, which I have had, but it's been a long time since I've had it. I think this one is like a 70-calorie drink because there's the violet, yeah, there's a violet drink out there. A violet drink, but it has coconut milk, and I thought, that's good. I can't remember what it's made with. I think if you want lemonade in it, you have to ask, but that is refreshing. Oh, that's so good on a day like today. Okay, let's get into this. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, then you wouldn't have seen this post because that's the only place that I posted it. But I guess it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was supposed to have a date. I think this person is still subscribed to my channel, so I'm gonna keep it decent. Plus, I like to keep this kid friendly because I know some people I know are watching it that have children. So I was supposed to have a date. This person and I had been talking for a couple of weeks, and we had been out twice. So we had plans, if you know of this restaurant, to go to Texas Roadhouse. We had plans to go there and have an appetizer because they had one specifically that we were both wanting to. I've tried it, he hadn't, and then we were supposed to get coffee. So it's gonna be a fun night, you know. We had been communicating that week, and we hadn't talked much about that Saturday night, but that Friday before we were supposed to go out, I gave him the opportunity because I said, you know, I just texted him and said, I assume that we're not going out tomorrow night because we haven't really talked about it. Something to that effect, not verbatim. Anyways, he was like, oh, well, I assumed differently. So I said, what time do you want to get together? And I told him I was thinking 5 o'clock, just because Texas Roadhouse is one of those restaurants that it seems to be busy all day long. They are great. So we agreed on that, and then we texted just a little bit early that Saturday morning, and I didn't hear from him all day, but I didn't text him either until later. But I figured, it's a Saturday, this person had been out of town for work, he's probably taking care of things, and I wasn't too concerned about it. So at 4:30 that day, I texted him because I actually had a free appetizer for Texas Roadhouse, and I thought, well, I'm just going to let him know, just because. And then I didn't hear anything, but I thought, well, it's 30 minutes before we're supposed to get together. He may just be waiting to follow up when we get there. So I got to the restaurant at 5, and I said, I'm here. Didn't see his vehicle because I knew what kind it was. He didn't respond to my text. And so then I thought, well, I'm going to call him because Texas Roadhouse was really busy. And I thought, maybe we just need to go ahead and decide to meet somewhere else. And if he's on the way, then we can just meet somewhere else. So the first time I called, it went to voicemail. So I called again, and it rang and rang and rang. And then when the first time I called, it automatically went to voicemail. So I thought, oh, his phone's off or it's dead. So I called a second time, and his phone went to voicemail. So I didn't give it very long because I had a feeling that this just wasn't going to happen. So needless to say, he did not show. He did not follow up with why he did not show. And the week before, this was the Saturday, and the week before that, I had gotten upset with this same person because he did not communicate that he would not be able to get together. And then, he apologized, and I thought, okay, his apology seems sincere. I'll give him another chance. But this time, I don't know if he didn't follow up with me because he felt like we weren't connected, and maybe he thought it would just be easier to ghost her than to actually have to deal with her. But I gave him that opportunity that Friday night. If he didn't want to go, that he could have just said, I'm not feeling it or whatever. But still have not heard from him with no explanation. So I've had bad dates. I've had, obviously experiences I didn't enjoy. But being stood up by letting a person, because I'm sure women have done it too, by letting a person actually go to the restaurant and they let you know that they're at the restaurant and you just choose not to say anything. I mean, it would be better to say, look, I'm a jerk, I shouldn't have done that, than to just not say anything at all. So, with all my wonderful experiences I've had recently, this quote came to me, which says, I'm dating Jesus, leave me alone. And I have a lovely cousin. Her name is Carrie Smith. I guess it's okay that I'm sharing her information so that if you want a shirt, she can make you one because she will mail it to you. So I contacted her and I was like, I know you make shirts, because she posts them on Facebook, and I asked if she would make me one. So she did, and I wanted to show it off and for her. So if you want to get a shirt from her, because she does a really good job. But I also wanted to say that is my current quote right now. I'm dating Jesus, leave me alone. I don't want to be asked out because I don't want to be disappointed. I know that there will be a good and great guy out there. I just don't know that you're going to meet them through Facebook Messenger or Match, because that's where my most recent, I think, dates have come from, either Facebook or Match. So, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's my drama this week. And I hope you enjoyed. I know it's probably kind of random. If there's anything you want me to try, let me know. Anything you want to know about, let me know. I might answer it depending on what the question is. Let me know if you have a favorite drink from Starbucks or somewhere here local, if you're here in Burlington, that you want to try, that you would recommend that I try, like a skinny drink. Because I have been counting my calories this week. I did make a comment about that on Facebook. and trying to do intermittent fasting, which I have enjoyed that. I did have a milkshake last night, so I don't want to be coming on here all like, I'm counting my calories, I'm doing perfect every day. No, I had a milkshake, but I did fast from like 8 p.m. to 11 a.m. today. So there's that at least. Trying to do okay today. But yeah, that's what's current in my life, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm trying not to melt in this car. I turned the air down so it wouldn't be like with you trying to hear me. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like or don't like, just let me know, and subscribe. For those of you who have just subscribed, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Have a blessed one.